What's up, gang? Case here with our at-home strength work for Saturday, June 5th. 10-minute alternating EMOM. You'll work during the odd minutes, rest during the even minutes. During that work minute, we've got 7 split stance RDLs on each leg, right into 7 double leg RDL, and then finishing up with 7 deadlift, bringing the front head of that dumbbell all the way down to the ground. On those split stance RDLs, all of your weight is on that front leg, and then this other toe is just a few, or probably 6 inches or so behind that heel, but very lightly on the ground. So it's just there for a little bit of balance. You should realistically be able to lift that toe up in the bottom if you had to. That front leg stays mostly straight, just a slight bend in the knee, keeping a long line from our tailbone up through the top of our head. Remember to pin those shoulders back as well so that we're keeping a firm shoulder and upper back. Standing tall at the top on each one, you'll go 7 on one side, right into 7 on the other side. Really focus on sending those hips back and feeling the back of the hamstring on that front leg really loading up. After you've done 7 per side on those, hip width stance, double leg RDL, same slight bend in the knee, pushing those hips back. Don't go so deep that you start to round out. Also, don't go so deep that you start to bend the knee more. We see that a lot. So you have that initial bend in the knee, and then we freeze the knees, sending the hips back, feeling hamstrings and glutes load up as we approach the bottom. Finishing up with those 7 deadlifts, same stance. We start with the same motion as that RDL, and then once our fists get down here by our knees, then we bend at the knee to touch to the ground. However, we don't let the knees come forward, because when that happens, the butt drops too low or the low back tucks under. So shins stay vertical, knees stay back, keeping that back flat, proud chest, push your whole foot through the ground, squeeze your belly, squeeze your butt as you stand. You can also do this with a single heavier dumbbell. If you don't have 2 of the same weight, you'll just hold one head in each hand, and then on those deadlifts, you can even flip to holding that top head so that you've got that ground target on those last 7 reps. It's going to take you most of that minute to get through all of those reps. That's okay. Even if you start to get into those even minutes a little bit, as long as you've got 45, 50 seconds of rest before you're kicking off that next round, you'll be totally fine. So 10-minute alternating EMOM today, but really just want to get through 5 rounds of that hinging complex. So take your time, don't rush through those reps, just try to move through them consistently. Pick a load that is challenging, but keeps you from getting into technical breakdown. So you should be able to hold that back flat the whole time. You should feel your butt and hamstrings load up on all 3 of those movements. Good luck on today's strength work, and we'll see you back soon for our Metcon.